Hey guys, and welcome. This is Alicia Avance. I am going to be talking to you today about our scheduled topic, which is how a virtual assistant can help you achieve your goals, specifically through the end of the year, since we are about to begin Q4 or quarter four for 2024. And so let's talk about how a VA like myself and my team can help you to achieve the goals that you might still be working on for the rest of this year. So let's talk about it. The very first thing, we're going to talk about 6 different areas, but the very first one is time management. I just got off of 2 potential client calls this morning, and one was talking about streamlining some things in their business and how much time these particular tasks were taking him in his business. And so we were talking about how my team and I could help him to do that, to offload that task of keeping up with leads. And so time management is a huge piece, but the biggest piece of it for you when you offload things to a virtual assistant is that you're going to free up so much time. You're also going to be able to see that a virtual assistant can help you with task organization. What task can you continue to do versus can we do for you as VAs? And so you're going to be able to offload some of those tasks that are time consuming, such as tracking those leads or tracking research or whatever it is that you might be spending a ton of time doing, so that you are able to spend more time on what you are truly passionate about and what maybe your mission and your vision for your life and your business is. So time management will be, being able to offload those tasks, and task organization is deciding, hey, I need to still do this, but I can give somebody else these tasks. I hope that makes sense. And one of the ways that as a virtual assistant we can help you to do that is by streamlining some of the processes that you have in your business, or creating processes for some of the tasks that you're doing that maybe you're doing it the old-fashioned way and it's taking a ton of time, but there might be a new, more automated, streamlined way that we as VAs can show you to do a particular task that can save you time. Some of those things might be creating some templates. So yesterday, my team and I onboarded a client who has a ton of responsibilities when it comes to creating classes that he's offering to the public, putting those things into a system that he's using to publish those videos and classes, and being able to make sure those recordings are available to anyone who didn't watch those trainings live. And also, he has people who are interested in his services, interested in his classes, that often ask a lot of questions. So my team and I are creating processes or SOPs, templates, things like that, so that we can answer those questions that are coming into his business, so that he can enjoy doing the teaching that he is called to do and that he loves to do, without having to worry about all the questions that are coming in, all that troubleshooting. I can't get on my class, I can't find my class, XYZ, that maybe he has been trying to do that himself, and now he is outsourcing that to the team, and we are able to show him that this can be handled without you having to have hands on the project or the answering of all these emails and questions all the time. We can handle this through streamlining, creating systems, creating SOPs, creating templates that we can then use to help him communicate with his clients, but his potential clients and customers as well. So those things are 3 of the things that we can help you to do. So time management, task organization, and streamlining. Streamline your business so you can do what you enjoy. Number 4 is accountability. Have you been listening to the podcast series with Trisha and I about utilizing the 12-week year to set goals? And one of the pieces of that is having an accountability partner. Trisha has been my accountability partner for a couple of years now, and it is a game changer to have somebody in your corner who is going to check in on you, who's going to see where you are on things. So this particular potential client that I was talking to earlier, I talked to him back about a month and a half ago when I met him in person at an event. And he wanted to get on the phone with me, but he felt overwhelmed and not sure about what he would hand off to me. Well, in the 6 weeks since I've met him, he's decided, okay, I do need to hand some things off, but he's trying to see what that looks like. And now we talked about it, and he understands a little bit better about what that looks like. So now he has a deadline for next Friday to give me everything that I need for my team and I to help him. That is the accountability that I gave him, because I could tell he was stressed about it. He needs the help, but he just needs the push to make those things happen. And accountability is what we can do in that regard. If you give us permission to, we can hold you accountable so that you'll reach those goals that you've set for yourself in your business through the end of 2024. And then let's get down to some practical things. So we've talked about some things that are more abstract: time management, task organization, streamlining, and accountability. But what about those things that are actual things you have to create? So, for example, you might want to get your message out there via your book or your speaking or your coaching. And in order to do that, you need a platform to do that. And that platform might include social media. So maybe you're on several different social media platforms and you're having trouble keeping up and putting content out there. My team and I can help you to do that. We can repurpose content that you might already have, what is called long form content, in the form of a podcast, a training, a long form blog post, and turn that into content that you can share on social media. Whether we turn those into like quotes, reels, just like longer form informational content that you can put on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and we can help you to create a content calendar and stay relevant, stay engaged, and stay active on your different social media platforms. So you would basically tell us which platforms that you would like to utilize and like to be active on, and we would help you to do that through repurposing your content and through a content calendar and keeping you accountable. So one of our clients has been working on a new freebie, and so for the last few weeks we've been checking in with her to see if she has done that freebie and if she's ready to promote it. And so I'm hoping that accountability that we've given her has helped her to get work done, helped her to share her message, and helped her to move forward. And we, in the meantime, have been promoting things on social media for her, have been interacting with her audience on social media to keep it relevant and engaged, so that when she gets ready to put this new piece of content, this new freebie out to the world, there'll be people there to receive it. So social media. And then lastly is email marketing. So I know I talk a lot about newsletters. You've probably heard me ask you, do you have a list? Do you have a mailing list? Do you regularly and consistently communicate with that email list? If the answer is no, we can help you to do that. And so having a virtual assistant can help you to grow your email list, to create an email list. It will help you to stay consistent in emailing and communicating with your email list. And number one, you need a lead magnet. If you don't have one, we need to create you one. Secondly, you need a email service provider. MailerLite is a good starter email service provider if you do not have one. And then you need to create a newsletter. I have a ton of episodes on the podcast, the Christian Business Advantage podcast, about newsletters. That was our topic for the month of August last month, so go back and listen to those episodes. But we can help you with email marketing, and marketing has numerous pieces, but email marketing is a strong piece of marketing that you can use to promote your message, to get your book out there, to get speaking engagements, whatever your goal is. And I would love, if you are listening to this or you're watching the replay, I would love if you would share some of your goals in the comments below. I would love that, and we can tell you how we can help you. And so I thank you for taking some time today to watch this video, and I hope that you are on track to meeting some of your 2024 goals, and reach out to us and let us know how we can help you. Thanks for listening.